Okie dokie. Time to take on the Angler's Tunnel. This dungeon, it's not that bad. It's a little confusing, though, at times. Hey, bombs. Always happy to replenish my bombs. It's a little confusing to navigate sometimes. There's paths all over the place. And there's a lot you can't really access at first because of all the deep water, which we will fall into if we walk over it. At last, you got the map! Press the start button to look at it. Sure thing. It's either a fish facing downward or a footprint. I'm guessing it's the fish, since this is called the Angler's Tunnel. Made that jump. It surprisingly gave me a lot of trouble before. During practice. Crack block. Let us bomb. Let us push. Let us open. We get a small key. Can open a locked door. I've been totally forgetting to mention enemy names. Those are water tektites, and the flying things are peahats. Whoop. It's kind of weird that water doesn't seem to damage you like pits do. Though I'm pretty sure in, Oracle of Ages and Oracle Seasons it does. I'm like 80% sure on that. Probably more like 70 to be safe. I could be wrong. What did we just get? Another key, okay. Oh. Yeah, when timing jumps like that, it can sometimes be a little tricky to get it just right, to time the button press of the Rock's Feather. Starting up close and timing out when you'll start running fast with the Pegasus boots seems to be a bit easier. We found a stone beak! Let's find the owl statue that it belongs to. Of course we will. Hello, respawning enemies. Didn't we already have a talk before? That's weird. How come I didn't flip him over? Or did I? Okay. That was odd. I guess bumping them with the shield as you're coming down the stairs causes them to freeze? Maybe? I don't even know. Don't even know what to say. I'm finding all kinds of little glitches with this game. And hey, we've got our compass. The Shreds of the Nightmare hitting compass, that was a new feature, yada 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 blah blah blah. Really don't need to tell us every time. Oracle games are not that obnoxious. I can't really fault this game for it, though. It's awesome in every other sense, so... What's it matter that it's got repeated messages here and there? Let's just jump over this. Boing. Open. Boing. Kerboing. Can't get that yet. Back in this room. Trying to time the jumps going upwards, too. It can be a little hard to tell where you're standing. Hey, first top-down Zelda game with jumping. Can't blame it for that much. Oh wait. Now that little guy bouncing around was a star. I guess because he is generally star-shaped? Oh, we got a piece of power, and we just lost a key down a pit. Indeed, if you come over this way, a little bit of a platforming section, and we can see the key falling into the water below. But if we try to go get it, the game says no. Don't worry, I'm sure you can guess that we'll be solving that little problem during this dungeon, with all the water around. Do I have a key? I do not have a key, I need to go find one. More spike beetles. Hey Owl, what you got to say? The glint of the tile will be your guide. What glint? What tile? We'll be finding out later. I'm gonna have to jump over this way, wait for the P-hat to get out of the way. You can't damage P-hats while they're flying. You have to wait for them to land. Yeah, they're totally invincible otherwise. They're kind of irritating like that. Get out of the way. And they just love to be right in the way. Let's lift some jars. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Out of the way. Stop doing that. Got that out. Another trap. I thought there was a wall I could blow up there. Oh well. Well, we have tiles, but we don't have a glint. There's that key we need. Well, there's tiles with the glint. But we can't get over there right now. Oh well. We're gonna have to come back to that. And make our way around. So we can go open that door. Gonna need to get the feather back out. Go away. At least they don't... Piats are annoying. I don't like them. But at least they don't home in on you like hard-hit beetles. I wasn't trying to talk to you, Owl. I already know that. Anyway. Meet the mini-boss Cue-Ball. You can only attack Cue-Ball from behind. So, if you run around with the Pegasus boots, you can easily catch up to him if you take tight turns. He does like to turn around on occasion, so just keep an eye out for that. But Cue-Ball really isn't that difficult. Yep. Not in the slightest. Does take a good number of hits, though. But he's not all that bad. Whoops. Well, like I said, T's not that difficult. Thank you for the fairy. We've got our dungeon portal, but our prize for this dungeon is not too far ahead. Gotta pull this lever. Make sure those blocks stay open. And it's right up here. We get the flippers. Finally, we can swim in deep water. These are iron masks. Like Cue Ball, you can only attack them from behind. Go away. Anyway, now Owl told us to follow the glint. And that opens the door. But maybe we can use that knowledge elsewhere. Time to demonstrate the dungeon item. You move around with the directional buttons, you swim with A, and you dive underwater with B. Simple enough. Ah, go away. While we're here, let's go grab this key. We even get side-scrolling swimming. Isn't that neat? Anyway. Now, it's time for a little break. Alrighty. Let's finish up this dungeon, shall we? Like the first dungeon, there's really not too much you need to do between the mini-boss and the main boss. Unless, of course, you're wandering around and unlocking all the treasure chests. In order to do that, we need to take the long way around here. Out of the way. Thank you. We got 50 rupees. Very nice. That absurdly high goal of 980 rupees for that bow is getting closer and closer. It would probably be helpful to re-equip my sword at this point. I don't think my jumping is intimidating them as planned. Oh, go away. More money! Just a few measly rupees away. Swim over to that switch. You know, this game does have the occasional odd design choice. Like, what's the point of this switch, really? It opens the door, but we can't get to it anyway unless we have the flippers. I don't know. You think there would just be an open doorway we can't get to. But whatever, we have more Mario cameos. Cheep cheeps. They go down pretty easily. Oh, and that's the dungeon entrance. I mean, boss entrance. We can't get to that yet. And yes, the Rock's Feather can act as a quick rise in the water. Just swim back up to the surface quicker. Handy that. We've got other things to take care of right now. That's just the dungeon door again. Boss door. Why do I keep calling it the dungeon door? Here we have some tiles that aren't glinting. But if we follow the same pattern as the glinting tiles, we unlock a secret anyway. This is a different kind of thwomp, the gray thwomp. Basically gotta dash under him. This one, however, requires a little speedy maneuvering. Tricky platforming in a Zelda game, who knew? And that gives us the Nightmare's Key. Open the door to the Nightmare's Lair, yes we know. Probably should have just gone and gotten that first. But, whatever. Hit this pointless switch. And make our way past the Cheep Cheeps. Should probably re-equip our sword. Again, unless the enemy is a Goomba, hopping does not impress them. Anyway, speed up a couple Zols and Gels in the way. Well, isn't that convenient right in front of the boss? I don't need those hearts anyway. Let's go fight our boss. Which takes place underwater. Meet the anglerfish. Bloop, bloop, glub, glub. Oh, food! Anglerfish. Gotta be careful around here. You have to attack his little light bulb. But, well, I guess that goes to show you that Piece of Power does work on bosses. Because Anglerfish didn't really get a chance to attack me at all. He will try to ram you if you stay in front of him too long, but we don't have to worry about that now. Not the most terribly impressive boss. Either way, though, you've got the Surf Harp. Bay. Your road goes into the bay. And with that, Dungeon 4 has come to a close. As has Part 4 of this video. We've got our flippers, we've got 18 secret seashells, we've got the hibiscus, we've got 7 pieces of heart, 1 piece away from another heart container, we've got 7 photos, and we've got our 4th instrument of the siren. So, until next time, Sparky is signing off. This has been Link's Awakening 100%. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.